Good morning, family and friends. How's everybody today? I finally finished that album I was working on. It is a Christmas gift for someone special, so it's just letting you know it's a masculine gift, so it's not going to be too frilly. Um, I made this 5 1/4 by 6 1/2 mini album. Um, Following the cutting guide with a little of my own changes to make it my own. Still learning until I can completely design my own also. So I want to give thanks to, forgive me if my dogs start barking. Of course, you know, when you start doing videos or talking on the phone, they're going to start their thing. So this dog theme mini album, the cutting guide was by Carolina's Crafts. I purchased her guide and I used the 12 by 12 formula, 12 by 12 cutting guide. She's also in the same cutting guide. She's got a 8 1/2 by 11 tutorial cutting guide. She's also got tutorials on these. I will try to find a way to link her videos and her cutting guide. I believe the cutting guide is, she does have it for sale in her Etsy shop. And then the majority of this album was made with the Echo Parks I Love My Dog paper pack. I think this is a collection pack, that collection kit that I bought and used already. So I didn't have a whole lot of it left, but I did find a digital download. Um, and because of that, I kind of want to show you um, how I have an Epson 6850 printer. I mean 4850, I'm sorry. And I just want to kind of show you that if you ever decide to download and print anything, it's doable and it looks just as good, almost just as good, unless you have a better printer than me, um, as the paper pack when you purchase them. So just to give you an example, this is an original um, cut apart from this paper pack. You can tell because it's two-sided. Um, and I believe this is a 4 by 6. When I printed on my paper, the quality is almost as good, but the sizing, I didn't get it right. That's me and my printer's fault. It has nothing to do with Echo Parks. The paper is almost as sharp, but don't be afraid to use their printables if you don't have their paper. This is my printed copy from their paper pack, and this is their collection kit paper. You can tell by that. So it's not a huge difference, maybe a little bit in size, tiny bit in tint and color, but go ahead and use it. If you don't want to buy the collection kit, buy the printables, the downloadable printables. Anyway, that's my spiel for that. I do use Bearly Art, their precision craft glue, in all my projects to put them together. It's great, and it gets a really good hold, but you have a couple of minutes or extra seconds to move it around if you need to. Just showing you all what I use. So let's go with this. I also want to say that I used a couple of other download printables, and I don't remember. One I remember is Louise Hensel, her Dog Lovers paper pack download. I think it's actually a journal kit download, but a junk journal, but I used it for this. I also used a couple of sheets of paper and printables. I'm sorry, printable summer, the paper pages and some are just the cut aparts. From Down the Load Digitals, Positively, Paws dash Tively dog. And then Jenny L's Designs Puppy Love paper pack. So I'm not going to point everything out from each of those, but I will try to link it if possible. So here we go. I designed this. The actual base paper and the red foil is from Michaels. I also used some of the cream on my journal pullouts from Michaels. This is a ribbon. I don't know where I got it from, but I love it. I've got to find some more. I've used it on all the doggy albums I've made. And if you know me, this is my heaven. Between the paper crafting and dogs, I'm in heaven. So let's go through it real quick. Here you are, a cut apart that I put there. This is one of the printable. These are printables here. This pattern paper on the front inside and the back inside, those are the Louise Hensel I used. It's a beautiful paper pack. It's great for junk journals. It's even great for photo albums, cards, whatever. I love her work. Anyway, so this was a cut apart I put here and also here. And you can use these to put your, keep these on there, or to put your photos in to hold your photos. So I've got that there. And then here's a little flip up. These are actually, this is actually an Echo Park from their ephemera kit. I love my pets. And this here, I kind of wanted to show you. I just cut it off. So each paper pack that you purchase, like a collection kit that you purchase, has one of these strips at the bottom. And I just cut this part off and I put it on there. And that's just showing you that they do have them. If you ever purchase their kits, they do have these strips at the bottom of every 12 by 12 paper. This was a printable. These papers right here were also printables. Here is a journal card or paper mat or picture mat. Did a belly band, and you can put pictures in here, on here, and insert them in here. However you want to do these albums, it's up to you. This is an old paper pack that I've had forever, and you try to use it up. And this I actually bought from Walmart, a little sticker pack, more printables. These are my downloadable versions of the 3x4 journal cards, but apparently they're a little bit smaller than that. And I just made a couple of journal cards from those journal or pictures. You can put like 3x4s, 3x3s in here. Also, I put a couple of, this is from a printable. I just cut it off. The whole paper was like that. And we have the cream back here. More space for pictures. Cut apart, and this is the old paper pack. These are the printables. This was one of the downloads. I just cut it out, printed and cut it out. And this is actually from the chipboard from the paper collection kit. And I just stuck that there so you can attach a picture any way you want, or you can use this in any way you want. And here this is where I kind of changed Carolina's cutting guide a little bit, added a little bit to it. Cut aparts from the old paper, and you can use them for pictures, notes, whatever you want to use it for. You can write on the back of this. So this is also from the ephemera pack that I got from Echo Park. So this just has flip-ups, a waterfall for pictures, including here. You can put pictures, you can add journaling, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to keep repeating. I keep repeating that, but yeah, that's what it is. So this magnetized close. Here's another cut apart magnetized, and this opens. This another cut apart, and then another different sized waterfall, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different. And then another pull, I don't know what you call these, pull-outs? They're just journaling cards or picture mounts, whatever you want to use it for. Okay, Annie. This is also printable paper. This is from the old paper pack. This is from that printable, one of the printable downloads. I just found this somewhere. Just my little heart to this person. Here we have another cut apart. This is chipboard from the Echo Park, and this is another one of those bottom strips that I used on the belly band. So made another, this is also from my printed paper. So made another little journaling card or picture mat, whatever you want to use it for. And then this is just kind of repeats the front, just kind of, and this is also one of the ephemera paper packs. So, and here we go again, one of the printables right there, Echo Park, and this one. Anyway, so this is my front. I don't think I showed you. This is just a simple, because it is for masculine gift. And I will be honest, I boo-booed on this. I put one on down here before this one, same paper, but it was upside down. So rather than pulling it off, I just cut out another one and glued it down. And then this is another printable. And then my stamp here is the Handmade with Love is from Creative Memories. So I just stamped it, signed it, and then put a little foil around it and glued it down. I'd love to hear from you. So please, if you can, hit the like button. If you like this, subscribe. I'm still trying to grow my channel. I'd appreciate it. Share. And I will try to link those paper links and tutorial link and all that for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thank you for your time. Bye.